Hello, Martinistas. This is not a typical podcast. We're just going live, just gonna comment on the round of 16 draw that's taking place right now. So they are just playing the initial videos where they just show what happened in the group stages. Right now, they've gotten to Napoli and whatnot. So, Ritvik, how are you doing? Like, are you watching the stream as well?
Yes, I am, and very excited to see. I was going through all the prediction charts as to which team is most favorable to get which team, and I think mostly from Real Madrid perspective. So I'm really excited to see how that pans out.
So you wanna let us know what are the possible teams that we can draw?
Yeah, actually, I do have a list. Just give me a second.
Mhm.
But before that, who would you want actually to for us to draw?
Ideally, okay, so our panel was split on this topic for a bit because some of us wanted easy draws, but some of us were like, hey, bring on Liverpool, bring on PSG, we can take them on. I
I
am
mean,
in, I am in one of those guy in the camp where we need a calm way to start the round of 16. I don't want to
yeah,
draw Liverpool or PSG. So my
yeah,
ideal
yeah.
draw would be Milan or maybe Frankfurt. Those would be my ideal picks. How about you?
So I'll just list down the teams, right? So I think we can draw Liverpool, Paris, Dortmund, Inter, Frankfurt, and Milan, and I think even Club Brugge.
Mhm.
These are the clubs. Personally, I think yes, easy would be the ideal choice, right? I mean, that's the most logical one, but I think I'll prefer something like why not bring on Paris again, right?
Uh,
I mean, it's always just for the heck of it, right? And everything that has happened since Mbappe drama, it'll be just more. I think just from a viewer point of view, I think it'll be more. The entertainment value will be a lot.
but if you look at that percentage-wise, Paris is one team that we have a lesser chance of drawing, along with the
Yeah,
Club Brugge. But the highest chance of us drawing is Liverpool for the round of 16. Then
yeah, yeah,
follows Dortmund, Frankfurt, and Milan. So,
yeah. Liverpool is 20%.
mhm.
I mean, all the teams, to be fair, are pretty good. I mean, it's not like anything will be a cake in the park, to be very honest. But out of the bunch, if I look for an easier one, I might like gravitate towards maybe Club de Bruges or even Frankfurt for that matter. But Frankfurt has shown us that they're not that easier team to beat. I mean, Barcelona can attest to that.
I mean, it's only Barcelona who have a trouble with that. Like, we never seem to have any trouble with German opposition, at least in recent years.
That has been a story.
Man, but a good thing that we can't draw Leipzig again, right? We had a
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
time against them in the group
We
stages.
did, we did. Leipzig played pretty well, actually. Not gonna lie. I was just looking over the prediction chart. So the highest percentage of two teams meeting, I mean, it's Bayern and Liverpool, right? I mean, it's 39, almost 40% in a way. So how do you feel about that? Like, that's gonna be if that happens, that's gonna be a fun match again, right?
I feel like both teams started off pretty bad in the league,
They did,
but
yes.
they've come into form in recent weeks, and but I'd have to say Bayern has had the edge over there because Liverpool still hasn't figured out like certain parts of their play when certain players are missing. Especially like we don't know what's going to happen in the World Cup, and a couple of their players going missing could like totally destabilize the team. But the same can't be said for Bayern. Like, they have it figured out now.
True, true. So I mean, Bayern certainly has its issues. Anyway, which team would you prefer? Like for me, it's obviously Club de Brugge and Frankfurt. Like, which one would you, if you had to pick, like a couple of teams, not going by the percentage, but just. A gut feeling, I'll say. That's the
A
word.
gut feeling. I have a feeling Milan won't make it past the round of 16, even if they draw us or even if they don't draw us.
Hmm.
Uh, I just want to see that matchup again. Two heavyweight European champions
Right,
go
okay.
against. Yeah, that would be my ideal one.
Right. So, and also a shot on Suned. I mean, right?
Of course, take every opportunity.
We take every opportunity to just, bash Milan. Why not? Right. Okay. Uh, Other than that, what other teams are we excited to, go up against? Maybe not this. Let's hope that we do clear round of 16. Then our potential opponents are teams like, a lot of teams from actually England, right? Your City, your Chelsea, your Tottenham. These are all the English clubs that we won't be facing this round, at least. So once we go past this, we'll have again the EPL pundits will just come alive, right? They do at this point. It's their
No, but
time to shine.
time to shine. But I wouldn't think so. Like those last two seasons, they were all like, "Hey, bring us Real Madrid. We'll just hand your ass to them." And then,
And
but their attitudes have changed, man. Like at least this season, if you go to Twitter, they all like fear drawing Real Madrid. They're just tired of all shit.
I mean, they're the most hypocritical bunch of people, especially the last season. What happened after last season? It's just some people were on really high, mighty horses, and they had to come down. It's pretty good, pretty good. Humbling experience. This game is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
So
so I
we
think they're
have,
about to start. Tobias.
yeah, Topia's just talking about how the calendar is gonna be, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So, what are your thoughts on the timing of this World Cup? Like, are you looking forward to it or is
Honestly, I am not a fan of this particular. I mean, I've been watching World Cup for some years now, right? And this is a different timing, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. It's usually the excitement was always in like the June, and I mean, it's World Cup, right? So you're excited. You're excited to see your favorite. It's going to be last World Cup for a lot of players that I mean, at least I grew up watching. So really looking forward to it, but also, I mean, I don't know if it's my place to comment on the politics of this World Cup, but I I don't think that something like this should have been done. I mean, FIFA should have more of a backbone than this.
well, fair enough. Well, for some of our viewers who are not Indian, what Ritik was uh, gravitating towards was saying, so we have our school year starting at June, and we'll
Hmm.
all, as children, we'll all be so excited to going to our friends and then, having a team to support for the World Cup, and it will be
Yeah,
all the craze, and like the start of school will be such a nice atmosphere, especially for classes who have a lot of football fans. But this year, it is going to be right into the mode where we're going to head into exams.
yeah,
For a lot of our young viewers, it's just a sucky time towards the World Cup.
yeah. I mean, World Cup has always been like at least in Indian context, it's been I mean, how should I say, a moment where a lot of memories are being formed, right? When World Cup is going on, people here, at least my friends, we'd buy these new jerseys, we'll play a lot of football. The new football would come, right? Like I remember in 2000, the South African World Cup, I got the new Adidas ball, the Bazooka, I think it was called, or yeah, and it was such a craze back then. Just the timing is so different.
Okay.
Okay, so we have draw starting, right? Okay, we
Yeah,
have
the
Leipzig.
first team is Leipzig.
All right, Leipzig. Let's see who they draw.
They can't draw Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Every other team is open for them. Any
Leipzig.
predictions before it comes? Come on. Give us a
Um,
prediction.
I'm gonna say Napoli, man. I feel
Okay,
like
Napoli.
Leipzig Napoli is gonna be a really good matchup for that level of teams.
Right? Uh, I feel City would be there. I feel it's City. Yep,
It's
I was
City.
right. I was right. It is City.
Oh,
I was right.
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay. That's
obviously, like, it's gonna be easy for City, man. feel
Yeah,
sorry
it's
for
it's
Leipzig, kind of. Mm.
you do, right? You can see Haaland scoring a couple of good ones in this one. Okay, next team.
Next team is
It's Club
Club
Brugge.
Brugge. Come
Okay,
on, Real Madrid, Real Madrid. Come on.
come on, Real man. Let this be it, right? So they
Yeah.
can't draw FC Porto and Manchester City, of course.
hmm I mean, yeah, this is going to be the easiest choice. Whoever, whichever team gets it.
Right. So we are all hoping this is Real Madrid.
There's a lot of low rolling around the box. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a good match. Not bad. I mean, it'll be fun to watch. Benfica has been pretty good recently, and okay, I'm really excited about this one.
Well, like this is one match where it's not going to get a lot of viewers, but it's going to be a good matchup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be good football, and I'll definitely watch this one. Okay, we have the big gun. Liverpool is here.
LFC, man.
All right, let's see if the predictions are right. If it's Bayern, right? Okay, and they can't draw Napoli, Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester City, and Benfica. So they only have three choices to be very honest.
I mean, we did say like it's probable that they'll draw by. Let's see.
It yeah, it's most probable that they draw Bayern, but I have a feeling it's Real Madrid. I think it's Madrid. Let's see. All right, we have our opponents. All right, so
Oh,
it's Liverpool we are facing,
so early in
and
the draw. Okay.
so early in the draw. Okay.
Well,
Okay, how do you feel about this one? Uh,
it is one of the hardest draws that we could have gotten. However, like I'm pretty sure it's not our fans that are really scared. It's going to be the Liverpool fans who
the
are scared.
Liverpool fans. All right, okay. Uh, okay. Oh, we have Milan. So Ned's watching this one, I hope.
I mean,
Somewhere. So the
AC
three
Milan.
possible opponents for Milan are Porto, Bayern Munich, and Tottenham. I have a feeling that this is going to be. I think Milan would draw Bayern Munich. I have a feeling. I don't
That
know.
could be interesting.
Yeah. Do you see Milan coming back into the spotlight?
No way, man.
Oh, it's
Like
Tottenham. Pretty interesting.
against Tottenham, they can. I feel like Rafael Leao has enough in his talent books to, go over Tottenham, but you never know.
No, some second coming of Arrigo Sacchi of sorts for Milan. Okay.
Okay. So there are four teams left.
Okay, Frankfurt's here, and possible opponents of Frankfurt is
It's only two teams, I believe.
only
Okay.
two. I think this is Napoli, right? This
Yeah.
my
Napoli,
prediction is Napoli,
Chelsea, and
Chelsea.
Porto.
I think this will be Napoli for the draw. And they also had, I think, the highest percentage. Could be Bayern also. No, sorry, no, I'm saying Chelsea.
Can't be
My bad.
Chelsea.
My bad. Sorry, I meant Chelsea. Oh yeah, it is Napoli. Okay,
It's Napoli. So
it's Napoli.
easy draws for Napoli. And
Easy draws. I think till now, Real Liverpool is the highlight of the fixtures.
can Chelsea draw by? Is that possible? It is, yeah.
I think so. No, they can't. No, wait,
They can't. Okay.
they can't. Okay, we have Dortmund. I think they can. Chelsea can draw Dortmund.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's good person. It's 18% probability. Oh no, no, wait.
Say that Porto or Chelsea. Yeah.
It's both or Chelsea. I think Chelsea.
Let's find out.
Right. Okay. It is
Of
Chelsea.
course.
Again, this will be a fair match too. Would be interesting to watch.
Yeah, man. Like, Chelsea are not in a good space. I think Dortmund can cause an upset there, but It's, we
But
can't
then,
really comment on it. It's way back in February.
right, and also it's Dortmund. Like they have a knack for surprising everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, the big gun is here.
Inter.
Inter. Who do you think Inter? Uh,
They can't go Bayern. It's only Porto, so like
Also, I mean, they don't really have a choice.
so it is Inter against Porto.
Okay, it's
Well,
Inter against.
Porto has some like good counter-attacking schemes going on, man. Like they did really well against Atletico.
They did
So,
this.
but Inter's defense was also really good, like they saw against Barcelona. So,
PSG's
okay,
here.
PSG is the next pick.
All right. I mean, I think only one team is left, so
And are we done with the draws?
I think so. Wait, it's PSG Bayern?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, we have it. Now
like
this is going to be, I think, Madrid, Liverpool, and PSG Bayern. Two big games, right?
absolutely.
All right, okay. So
Um,
Messi against Bayern. Again, 8-2, 8-1. What are we saying this time?
I mean, it is not Barcelona in
It
his
is,
defense,
yeah, it is
so
not Barcelona.
it's gonna
And
be a
now
close one.
if it happens again, with even Leva on this, no, wait, sorry, I'm sorry. If it happens again, I think Messi will not have any complaints or any reasons to defend this one. He can just ask for his third or fourth retirement, whatever, and I stopped keeping count at this point.
All right.
All right, so pretty interesting actually. Good. I think some fair.
Obviously, like okay, like before I mean, we can analyze all of these draws later today because we have the podcast where we're gonna covering the post-match
Yeah,
against which team was it? Rayo Vallecano, where we play away.
I I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah, it is right.
yeah, and we can go into it detail, but let's just look at the best two matchups. So that would be PSG Bayern and Real Madrid Liverpool. Who do you think, Ritvik, are gonna make it through?
Uh, I mean, I want to say Real Madrid. I think I really want Bayern to go through, like
Obviously.
against PSG, and I think City for them it's probably a very easy draw. And I think even Chelsea can get through. Uh, Other than that, who did Tottenham draw? I'm sorry, just checking
Is it
again.
Porto? I believe it is.
Porto, I feel like Porto might go through, like, but like again, you were right. It's way in Feb, so we cannot comment anything. And yeah, I think other than that, I feel like I mean, just for the heck of it, I really want Milan to also go through. I mean,
Yeah. So our picks, like obviously, like City are gonna make it. Benfica probably are gonna make it.
City is good. Benfica will make it definitely in the second match.
We will make it,
No,
of
I mean not
course.
definitely.
There is no doubt.
We will make it. Now that is definite. Now that means we can.
Uh, Milan, Tottenham, Napoli will make it through Frankfurt too. So I mean, judging from last season, like, do you think this season is gonna be tougher for us, or is it gonna be easier than last season?
I think last season everyone just took us very lightly and we proved them wrong. But I think this time teams will be a bit more prepared. So I have a feeling this might just be a tad bit tougher than last time. But then again, I feel like we are playing. I mean, at least just on paper, we are playing better than last year. I mean, we are still unbeaten, the only team in Europe in their
Well,
league
in the
who are
league,
unbeaten.
yes.
Yeah, in the league, we're the only team who are unbeaten. So I hope we do continue our good form till Feb, till at least the round of 16. So we might just have a good chance, and I think on their day, Real Madrid will beat anyone if they have to.
Of course, barring any injuries, like if all goes well in the World Cup and all of our starters are available, we should make it through any team, guys. But hopefully, like, yeah, let's hope the World Cup doesn't impact the round of 16 because we want to see quality of play. We don't want to see any of the opponents' teammates get injured as well.
True,
So
true,
yeah.
true. Yeah.
So Ritvik, any final thoughts before we go?
Uh, I mean, not as such. I just hope Real Madrid makes it, and this time when we win, we win again. Like last time our victories were very convincing. I just hope our victories are convincing again, so these English twats don't have any, off chance of saying something that it was a penalty or something like that. I hope we thrash 5 goals against them. That's I really hope that happens,
Well, I don't really
especially
see
against
us.
Liverpool.
Okay, against Liverpool, I
Yeah,
don't see us like crashing in five
no,
goals. But
true. I mean, I don't see that either. But genuinely, I haven't seen a fan base,
so arrogant.
so arrogant, so holier than Liverpool. I mean, not even Barcelona fans are that bad.
All right, there you heard it, folks. You know what our thoughts are now about which teams are going to go through. So let's just wait until February to find out. Okay, Hala Madrid,
Ala Madrid.
motherfucker. We didn't get like